guys, welcome back to another week of Trader Joe's taste testing all the new items, and this week Tim and I are starting it off. Benson's here, he's in the background, he's going to entertain you like last week, jumping around, but we thought we would start with the alcohol tasting first so we can get that out of the way, and plus Tim and I are a little more fun, loosey-goosey after we try a little bit, so we thought it'd be fun to do that. Now, I will say we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 alcohol beverages to try. So we're gonna jump right into it, starting with the wine. I actually did a poll on Instagram and asked you guys which one you wanted us to try between the white Chardonnay or the red blend, and it was an overwhelming response for the white Chardonnay. So I am letting the people tell me what they want. And if you didn't vote, then that means you're not following me on Instagram. So come on now. All right, so as I'm pouring, I'll let you guys listen to that really fun song. See you on the other side. All right. Ooh, baby, just hold tight. We're up the moonlight. What are your hopes on this one?
I'm hoping that it just has a clean, like, no like bitterness to it. I think at this price point, my hopes are high that it'll be good, but anything's worth it, so we'll see.
All right. That is very citrusy.
Yeah, it's a little bit, a little bit sweet.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I taste a little bit of the butteriness at the end. I think I would make a spritzer with this.
Oh yeah.
I think it'd be really good with making a spritzer. Yeah. If you've never made one, it's super easy. You just add whatever wine you like. I like this one for a spritzer because it does have like a little bit of fruitiness and it does have that oaky butteriness at the end. But it has, like I said, a citrusy flavor, and I think it would do well with some sparkling water. So you can add like a sparkling lemon or lime, and you can even squeeze a little, usually like a half lemon in a spritzer. And it is the best poolside drink you can have. So that is what I would do with this wine.
Yeah, I think you could definitely drink it on its own though. It's not the best Chardonnay we've ever had, but it's pretty good. Mm-hmm. So it's not like you have to do it in like a sangria or in a a spritzer, but it's decent. It's all right. But we've got a lot to get through, so let's move on. Do you want to do the spiked seltzers or the creamsicle beers next?
I feel like we should do the beers last, just because I feel that those will be the most heavy and most flavorful. Mm-hmm. Do you agree, or do you think we should do the beers first?
I've had both of them, so spoiler, I know what's up with both of those beers. Let's do the seltzers first.
Okay, well, we gotta finish this wine. So.
All right, no problem.
So next up, we've got the Mighty Swell seltzers. These are literally 30 cents per can. You can go out and sell these for, well, I don't know if you can sell alcohol without license.
We're not promoting that.
Just saying, you could get more money than 30 cents for these.
Yeah.
But yes, we're gonna try, which flavor should we try first?
I mean, I feel like it's in an order that we just have to naturally go into.
Oh, okay. So we'll start with pineapple, or which order do we go?
I was thinking pineapple first.
Okay.
So let's do that one.
So there's a pineapple first. There's 4 different flavors in the pack of 12 that it comes with. And if you want to know more, go watch the haul that I posted yesterday, because that will have all the information that you need. And silly me, I got wine glasses for our wine, and I poured them into the cup that we are using for seltzer and beer. But Tim rinsed it out for us, so cheers to you, Tim.
Cheers. I watched it happening in slow motion, but I was like, it's too late.
Hey, things happen on camera. You just let it go. Let it roll.
Right. All right, here we go. Pineapple. Oh.
Wow, that is...
yeah, I mean...
It tastes like really sweet, doesn't it?
It doesn't taste like pineapple, really. I mean, it kind of does, but let me try that again.
Tastes like pineapple to me.
Yeah, but, like, I guess I'm comparing it to, like, the sparkling pineapple juice, which I love, by the way. But
no, nobody knows that.
They know already, but as a reminder.
I forgot to get you some this week.
Get out.
I'm sorry.
Get out.
I'm sorry.
So I guess comparing it to that, I'm not a fan. But it also contains 2.5% juice, so there's not a whole lot of real pineapple in there. It's all right. I mean, for the price, great deal. You're trying to just get your 5% alcohol in, it's great. But I'm not sold yet.
This is actually a product of Austin, Texas, which we've been to.
Keep Austin weird.
Yeah, Austin's fun. I like that city. So what I'm looking at is the can, and it says it's gluten-free, and it has all natural, fresh flavor, well crafted, clean, and refreshing. I'm just trying to see if there's anything about it being. It does say natural flavors, but actually I'm really surprised by this, and I thought I was gonna be way more grossed out, but these
really?
are actually very decent. The flavor itself it's very fragrant. So the first thing I noticed was the aroma, like that hit my nose, and it smelled a lot like almost candy or dried pineapple, like sugar dried pineapple. Has that similar flavor and smell to it, because I feel like it's almost like a candied pineapple taste.
A little bit.
Because it's so sweet, or it tastes sweet. I don't know if there's actual sugar. I don't think there's sugar in this.
No, I mean...
Oh, there's 3 grams of sugar.
Yeah, and the thing is that with these, they have... It's always added in here as alcohol. Very vague. It doesn't tell you vodka or whatever type of alcohol it is. And when I see those on these sparkling seltzers or spiked seltzers, that many times it has this flavor to it. Mm-hmm. So that's inevitable. So I'm like, okay, I'm still not sold on the pineapple one yet, but we'll see how the other ones are.
I like the pineapple one, but I also I wanted to mention, because I know you're saying like the flavor of the seltzer, like they all are very similar. Mm-hmm. I am surprised. Another thing that's surprising me is I don't taste that weird synthetic aftertaste that I get on a lot of these seltzers. Like, I definitely taste maybe the flavoring being more synthetic, but that lingering chemical aftertaste I don't have. So that is a pleasant surprise, because I thought at this price point it would definitely have that like synthetic taste at the end, and it really doesn't. It still tastes like pineapple in my mouth right now. But we're gonna try the mango raspberry next, so let's see what this one is.
I'm excited for this one. This one smells good, but it sounds good too.
It does have a strong smell. I think they all do.
That one's much better.
It tastes so much like the pineapple to me.
Really?
Yeah.
It has a very strong raspberry flavor to me. Like the aftertaste is a strong raspberry. Mm-hmm. That one I like better than the pineapple. That one is convincing me a little bit more. It's still a great deal. But to get it again, that one's a little bit better.
It's interesting that you say that, because one of my coworkers was raving about pineapple, so that was the best flavor. And then I talked to another coworker that said nobody liked the pineapple, but all the other flavors were good. So Tim might be in alignment with that.
If I'm in part of the latter, that's good, because that means these two are going to be good too.
Exactly. Final thoughts on the mango raspberry?
Very clean. Tastes a lot smoother. I like it. I feel like it tastes a little bit more like real fruit than the pineapple. But let's move on to the next one.
I was just going to say, initially you taste the mango first, and then the raspberry hits you at the end. And my burps, TMI, yes I know, my burps are tasting a lot like mango. But these are sparkling, so it's kind of inevitable that the bubbles have to come out somewhere. And
it's better that end than the other.
Oh gosh, I'm just keeping it real. We all burp, okay? I'm trying to be ladylike about it. Okay, what's the next one, Tim?
So this is the blood orange spiked seltzer. So we'll try this one out.
And mind you, these are all 5% alcohol.
That one's light. That one's really light. I actually really enjoy that one.
Yeah, that one's good too.
Ooh, I don't know. 2 and 3 are better than number 1. Yeah. So
I will say they all kind of have the same aftertaste. Which is similar to, let me taste it again. The aftertaste is similar to a candy that I've had with the same aftertaste of eating the candy. I want to say Smarties.
Oh, dude, I was thinking Smarties.
Really?
Not even kidding. I swear, on Benson's life, that's what I was thinking.
We always have these weird candy references. Like, our nostalgia must be like on high alert.
Because you said it, and I thought immediately, what candy does this taste like? I'm trying to think fast before I talk on the camera. And that's exactly the one I was thinking of.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely has like a unique aftertaste that is something that I feel like only Smarties has left me with.
Yeah. I mean, it could be. They jammed some Smarties in there before they They canned it up.
Yeah, that's their secret. That's the secret ingredient.
It's fermented Smarties.
Oh my gosh. All right, well, we got to get through this. I'm starting to feel full from the bubbles, and that just means that Tipsy Katie's coming.
Okay, now we're moving to the last one of these spiked seltzers, which is grapefruit.
I love grapefruit.
Yes, there should be. I mean, honestly, I'm starting to come around on these. Is that good? So I gotta say, these drinks are making me feel like they're mighty swell.
Okay.
Okay. Crickets. All right. This one smells like grapefruit.
Mm-hmm. It sure does.
Right. A little on the nose.
I feel like you could take a nap again.
Already? We just started. Okay.
I don't know why I said again. I haven't taken a nap in like years.
I know.
Anyway, let's get into it.
Cheers. It's good.
Yeah, it's
light.
I like it.
Okay. I think we went in the correct order.
I do too. Actually, I think grapefruit's my favorite.
Your favorite?
Oh no!
It's my favorite.
Grapefruit is my favorite. I can't talk normally, and then you add wine and spritzers, and we still have 2 beers to go. Oh, I gotta catch my breath.
Well, we gotta finish all these when we get off camera too, right?
You can do that.
I don't know. We'll see. So you think grapefruit's the favorite?
Yeah, for me.
Yeah. I mean, I don't blame you because I felt like the first two had a lot of flavor. The pineapple, I wasn't a fan of the flavor, but then the mango raspberry has even more flavor, but I liked it better. And then with the blood orange and the grapefruit, both much more subtle, but very nice little hint of those fruit.
Yeah, I think the citrus, both the blood orange, the grapefruit citrus, helps like make the seltzer a lot lighter, but the flavor just like it's there. It's not like, oh, I can't really taste it. No, you taste it. It's just kind of dances around on your tongue instead of being like, bam, this is my flavor. So I think I like the last two. The citrus one's the best.
I agree with you. All right, let's move on to the last two. We've got 2 beers that are both Creamsicle flavored. We will start with, which one do you want to start with?
Let's do Cali Creamin' because I haven't had that one before.
Cali Creamin'. This one is a winner. Spoiler alert, I love this one. This one we don't know. Yeah, a little bit. This one we don't know about, right? So
you do.
We will we'll try this one first.
Did you notice that can has a little cute blurb? Orange, you glad?
Yeah, they have a few of them on there.
Ah, that's so cute.
It says the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the packaging on both of these is great.
Very summer. Whoa.
Hey, you're good. But
honey, my legs are numb. Oh my gosh. Tell me you're lightweight without telling me you're lightweight. My legs are numb.
I would give, though, some extra points to Boulevard for their packaging. If you guys can see it. It's rad. It's really cool.
Also, the beer can's bigger, too.
It is much bigger, so...
I don't think it focused on that. So.
It didn't, so you just Google it or something.
Use your imagination.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, gosh. I'm dreading this. I'm feeling full, and I'm feeling like I need a nap. Okay, let's go.
Oh, yeah. That's so good.
It is
so
good. It's very creamsicle.
It's very smooth, too.
Yeah, it is smooth. It is very smooth.
Yeah, this is a dangerous beer if you haven't had it. My goodness. Everything by Mother Earth is delicious. So I recommend going and try it. I
do too. It's definitely, I feel like, more of a summer beer. I don't think I would gravitate toward this during the colder winter months.
365.
Okay. For me, I'm not really a creamsicle gal. I know, blasphemy, whatever. I just never was a creamsicle gal. Even as a kid, I liked, what did I like as a kid? Oh, I liked those push-up pops.
Oh, push pops?
Yeah.
Dude, push pops the best.
I liked those.
I love
I never
push
like
pops.
went for a creamsicle though.
I think every kid went for push pops.
Yeah. Do they even still sell push pops?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure they do.
Okay. Did you already finish? Oh my gosh. I'm trying to buy time here. I'm like, remember those popsicles? All right. Okay. Okay, I can do
this video is gonna be 45 minutes long.
I'm crossing my fingers I can get it all down. Here we go.
You are feeling it.
This is a bad idea. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. Okay, we're ready to go. Let's do another one.
Okay.
Are my eyes open?
Okay, all right. I think I am the host now. So
you're the DD, honey.
Yeah. So we are moving on to the Boulevard Brewing Company Dream Vision Orange Vanilla Ale. I have had this one, and I'm barely pouring you any just as a taster.
He's already cutting me off. I've literally had a sip of each of these, and yeah, he had to finish my last beer too, just so you know.
So this one I did have on the 4th of July, and I'll let you go ahead and tell the audience what you think.
Okay.
Since you have not had it, and I have, cheers.
So one thing I'll notice right off the bat is it's definitely way hazier than the last beer we had. It has almost like a tangerine haze to it, and it smells very strong too compared to the other one. So let's give it a go.
Yes.
Honestly, it tastes strange. Like there's maybe pine, which is what somebody else told me that IPAs sometimes have that pine flavor, but I definitely taste that in this beer.
So
is this an IPA?
I don't think so, but 100% I would choose the Mother Earth Creamsicle beer over this one. Yeah. It's just a much better beer. This one, packaging on point. I love it, but I agree. It kind of ends there. It has this weird kind of like chalky, not chalky.
It's not chalky.
There's this flavor that's just
yes.
It's
there's
like
definitely a flavor in there.
It's not right. It's not right. Like they need to go back to the drawing board and find the formula that works.
There's something different about this flavor in here.
Yeah, it's a lot stronger of a flavor. This Creamsicle Mother Earth, smooth, delicious. This one's just kind of like a little bit of a harsh like creamsicle. Like they were just trying too hard to make the creamsicle work.
So I think when you initially try it, you taste that creamsicle, but then there's a weird lingering aftertaste, like something suspicious in this beer that tastes really different. I don't know. It's not as smooth as the Cali Creamin'. Or Mother Earth, sorry. That's the other one that I like, the Cali Creamin'. But this one, Mother Earth, that one is just smooth all around. You're not getting any unexpected tastes and flavors. Where this one, you definitely are. So, yeah, I mean, if you want to know what we're talking about, go ahead and buy the beer yourself. And on a side note, if you're going to be drinking this many beverages as a taste test, I recommend eating food before. We're going to be eating food after, which I know you will enjoy a lot, but...
We're going to like everything.
It's a little PSA. Eat before you drink, and I should know this because it's been like 15 years, and every time I don't eat anything and I drink, this is how I end up like this. All right, well, we're going to take a quick break. And in the meantime, if you guys are just bored waiting for us to come back on camera, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. And we'll be right back. And we're back and a little rejuvenated. I don't know, Tim's still drinking those seltzers. I took a break so I could talk on camera. But today we're going to be trying a bunch of new foods from Trader Joe's, and we're also going to try all the cold pressed juices that I showed. So let's pour the orange juice first because I feel like everybody knows what orange juice tastes like. And I just thought we would need something to wash down our food. So we each are getting a little bit of some orange juice. And then we can try something. So let's start with the vegan beef bulgogi. Beefless, I should say. Vegan beefless bulgogi. It's basically just a package of meat. I thought it was going to have like rice in it. I was totally wrong. I misread the package, and that was my bad. So it's just like a big package of meat that you can add to any dish that you're going to be making with beefless beef. So,
all right, here we go.
Let's do it.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. That tastes like too real to me.
It's very, very accurate, I will say. They got the smokiness. They got the scent of that like teriyaki flavor, and the flavor as well. Wow,
it's chewy too. Like
it's a little bit chewy. No, I mean the texture is the only thing that isn't like.
Really? I thought it tasted so much like the texture tasted similar to the steak.
It's similar, but it's definitely a difference. I'm surprised.
Try a little bit.
Amongst the fake meats, that's one of the closer ones that I've ever had.
Honestly, I'm gonna be really honest right now. When I first opened the package after I cooked, I cooked it, I microwaved it. I just opened the package, dumped out the frozen contents. When I microwaved it, when it came out, I was like, oh gosh, this looks really real. And I was kind of grossed out. So I was like, this looks like real steak. And it tastes, I honestly haven't had real steak in almost 20 years. But I vaguely remember my dad used to make steak a lot, and I feel like this was a really good steak dupe. And it has a really good texture to it, and I guess I'm totally off with the texture, but what I remember is steak being kind of chewy, and like you had your teeth like bite through it, and I feel like that was very similar to that.
What I would say is it's like if you were to microwave steak after it was cooked, that's pretty close to the texture.
Oh, okay.
So
fair enough.
Yeah, it's not like a fresh steak that you just cooked on the barbecue and you cut into and you take a bite. Not anything like that. But if you like let it sleep overnight in the fridge and then you microwaved it, then it would taste pretty close to that. But I'm kind of just shocked by the smokiness that they were able to capture.
It was good.
Because it was pretty accurate.
It really was. And then Benson, how'd you like the orange juice?
Good.
Is that just good? Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll finish it so we can pour the next one. I'm going to pour the pineapple next, and you definitely need to shake these because they do separate. So the pineapple cold pressed is the next one in the installment here. Okay, we're ready to go to the next thing, which is the vegan sour cream. So I made a tamale, and this is just a cheese and chili tamale, and I just put some sour cream right on top, and I'm kind of just spreading it out so I can get a good bite. Interesting. Very similar.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. What do you think?
A little bit thinner, which I think is expected because it doesn't have dairy in it.
Right.
The flavor isn't bad. Flavor is pretty good. I noticed before it was on, I kind of tapped the tamale or whatever, and it had this like jiggle to the sour cream. But no, I mean it's all right. I don't think it's bad. I think it's a good alternative for sure. Okay. What do you think?
I think it's good. I honestly am pleasantly surprised. It doesn't taste like exactly like real sour cream, obviously. Yeah. But it has a really good flavor to it. It also has a good texture. I agree. It's a little bit more thin, but still thick enough that it's not like falling off. Like it's still
it's not watery.
On there. No, it's not watery at all. Yeah. So I do think it has like a really good texture to it. I think it's a great alternative. I really do. I think it's a good alternative, and I would buy it again if I didn't get regular sour cream.
Yeah. So I'm just going to take this moment to point out my shirt. If anybody's noticed it, I'm really excited for Halloween, so that's where this design came from. It says, "Welcome to the Afterlife Party." But I've created a few other designs online. Just in my spare time. If there's anything that you guys would like to see, I'm more than happy to create some custom t-shirts for you as well. We'll put the link in the description if you're interested. So go ahead and check it out.
That's Tim's passion project right now.
Yeah, so. It's fun for me. Yeah.
And I'm going to go back to the reviewing of the food, and we're talking about the pineapple juice now. I feel like this is a really good bottle of pineapple. It's super sweet and delicious. What did you think about the sour cream? You didn't like it? Okay, what about the pineapple juice? Yeah? Good? Okay. So we're going to move on. We're going to go ahead and go with the cheese. This is the Beehive cheese. And I'm going to give it a try.
Oh, Beehive. I think I said that last year.
You probably did. This is a really good cheese. I feel like has a really good depth of flavor, and it's like between a soft and a hard cheese, and it's delicious. I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's very, very smooth. Very like not any type of. I mean, it's weird to say bite, and that's kind of weird. But sometimes there's like a sharp flavor within cheese. Mm-hmm. It's not that way. I feel like this would be great to put on a cracker, eat straight. I don't know, maybe add to something, but I think it's really good cheese.
I agree.
My face line.
That's okay. What do you think about the cheese, babe?
Good.
You like it?
Uh-huh.
Does it taste creamy?
It actually tastes like cheese.
Oh, okay. That's fair enough. And then the last cold pressed juice I just poured for Tim and I, because Benson's not done with his pineapple, is the watermelon. So we have that one ready to go. But let's try the nectarine first.
Okay.
And see how we like the nectarines.
These are pretty good.
They are good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, kind of wish it was a donut. That
They literally taste like they smell, whereas the peaches last time didn't. These are really good. Really good flavor. Juicy and sweet. Nectarines are a little bit like harder than peaches, so
and they don't
I
have the
actually
fuzzy.
like that.
And they don't have the fuzzy skin either.
They don't have the fuzzy skin, so I really like the nectarines. Are you ready to try the nectarine too? He's silly.
What do you think, honey?
Good.
Yeah, going for a second bite. So
Yep.
That's a good sign.
All right, we all are caught up with the watermelon juice, and while Benson's eating the nectarine, we're gonna go ahead and try the last item, which is the chili pineapple kettle corn popcorn. So let's get this trial going.
Okay, so what's that look?
It reminds me of the lime ones.
That flavor it's the lime flavor. That's definitely what reminds people of the Fruity Pebbles or Fruit Loops or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Both of those cereals have a very strong lime flavor.
They do.
Have some of your watermelon juice, huh? And it's lime that reminds you of that cereal flavor.
Maybe.
I think, because the lime is strong.
It reminds me so much of the key lime popcorn that came out last year that everybody loved, including myself. I love that popcorn. This tastes so similar to it, except for it definitely has a chili kick. So a lot of people that tried this said it wasn't spicy, but as you can see for Benson, it was spicy. And I definitely tasted like some heat in my mouth. It's not like overly spicy, but it definitely has a kick to it. And I just think all around, it's a really delicious popcorn, and I can see why it's addicting, because some of those foods that are spicy, like hot Cheetos, these aren't as hot Cheetos, but you just want to keep eating them, and that lime flavor also makes you want to keep eating it. So
does it taste at all to you like pineapple? Like at all? I am 0% getting the pineapple taste.
Maybe. I think it's just a fruity flavor that I'm getting. Like, I get a fruit flavor, and I taste the lime a lot and the chili. So I think
chili lime popcorn is more accurate of a name than pineapple.
Maybe.
Chili.
I do taste the sweetness, and I get where people are coming from with Fruit Loops. It definitely has like a Fruit Loop flavor. But probably not get it for your kids, because Benson, did you like the popcorn? No? What about the watermelon juice? How do we all feel about the watermelon juice? Good?
I mean, it tastes like watermelon in a bottle.
Exactly. It's so
delicious.
Good. So that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. We always have a great time hanging out with you guys, trying new foods, new drinks, and this was a really fun one. So I hope you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
Check out my shirts.
Bye, guys.